All right, if you're learning Spanish, you definitely know this feeling of panic. You need to say to be, but which to be do you choose? Well, today we're going to solve the single biggest hurdle for pretty much every Spanish learner out there, ser versus estar.
I bet this looks familiar. You're right in the middle of a sentence. You know exactly what you want to say, and then you just freeze. Ser, estar, and you end up just kind of picking one and hoping it was the right one, huh?
Well, first off, just relax, because you are definitely not alone. This is the classic stumbling block. But here's the good news. By the end of this explainer, you're going to have one simple key to unlock this whole puzzle, and you can finally start choosing the right verb with confidence.
Okay, so here we go. I want you to forget about memorizing those long, complicated lists of rules, just for now. We're going to focus on one single, really powerful idea that I call the golden rule. This is the key that's going to unlock everything for you.
This right here breaks the whole thing down at a glance. On the left, you've got ser. Think of ser like the foundation of a house. It's for the permanent stuff, the very essence of what something is, you know? Your identity, where you're from, your job. Then on the right, you've got estar. Think of estar like the weather. It's always changing. It's for temporary things. Where you are right now, how you're feeling, a condition that can change. So just remember, permanent versus temporary. That's it. That's the core idea.
So all of that leads us to our golden question. From now on, every single time you get stuck, I want you to stop and ask yourself this. Is what I'm describing a permanent, essential part of something? Or is it just a temporary state or condition? Your answer is going to point you straight to the right verb every single time.
Okay, now let's actually put this golden rule into practice. We're going to look at a couple of the most common mistakes learners make and see how asking our little question just instantly clears everything up.
So here's a classic, ella está inteligente. I mean, it seems logical, right? You want to say she is intelligent. But is this the right kind of is?
Let's use our new tool. Ask the golden question. Is a person's intelligence a core, permanent characteristic of who they are, or is it just a fleeting, temporary state?
And this table shows us exactly why that doesn't work. Intelligence is considered a permanent quality, right? It's a core part of who someone is. That means we have to use ser. So the correct sentence is, ella es inteligente. Saying está inteligente kind of implies she's only smart for this afternoon, and then it'll wear off.
All right, let's look at the flip side of the coin. Somebody says, yo soy cansado, because they're trying to say, I am tired. So what's the problem here?
You know what to do? Time for our golden question again. When you feel tired, is that a permanent part of your identity, or is it a temporary feeling, a condition that's probably going to change?
Exactly. Feeling tired is temporary. At least I hope it is for you. After a good night's sleep, that feeling is gone. And that's why we have to use estar. The right way to say it is, yo estoy cansado. See how the golden rule just cuts right through all that confusion?
Okay, that's enough theory. I think you've got the concept. So now, it's time to put your new skill to the test with a quick little practice round. I'll show you a sentence with a blank, and you use that golden rule to fill it in. First one up, yo blank professor. To say I am a professor, are we going to need ser or estar? Ask the question, is a profession a permanent identity or just a temporary state? And the answer is soy. A profession is considered part of your identity, a core characteristic of who you are. So we use ser. Yo soy profesor. You got it. Nice one. Let's try another one. Nosotros blank cansados hoy. We are tired today. So, permanent or temporary? Come on, the clue is right there in the sentence.
That's right, it's estamos. Like we just talked about, being tired is a temporary feeling. It's a condition. So you have to use estar. Nosotros estamos cansados hoy. You're really starting to get the hang of this.
Okay, last one, and this one can be a little tricky for people sometimes. La puerta blank abierta. The door is open. Now think about it. Is a door's state of being open a permanent quality, or is it a temporary condition?
And the answer is está. Why? Because a door can be opened and it can be closed. Its current state is temporary. It's just a condition, not part of the door's essential identity. So, la puerta está abierta. Fantastic work.
See, you've already proven you can do it. So, the final question is, how do we make this an automatic reflex so you don't even have to think about it? Let's look at the path to mastery.
Think of this as your daily workout plan. Number 1, always, always, always start by asking the golden question. Make it a habit. 2, pay close attention to your pronouns, the subject of the sentence. 3, and this is a big one, say the correct sentences out loud. You have to build that muscle memory. And finally, number 4, practice every single day. That repetition is what's going to make this choice feel totally automatic.
So what does this all mean? It means you can stop guessing. You now have the one key you need to cut through all the confusion. That golden question, permanent or temporary, that is your new secret weapon.
You're not stuck anymore. You're empowered. So, I'll leave you with this challenge. With this new key in your pocket, what is one thing you're going to go out and describe correctly in Spanish today? Get out there and try it.